Dear students, already we discussed about haloalkane and haloarine. I hope you understand properly all the concepts. This is the last session of this topic. So we may proceed now. First of all, we already discussed about the chemical property of haloarine. Here, first reaction with metal. We will take haloarine, put a haloarine new. In presence of metal, here the sodium is the metal. Whenever sodium is the metal, the reaction with haloarine, the reaction is called Wurtz-Fitting reaction. जितेबले पिले haloarine सहित आम सोडियम in presence of sodium metal रे haloarine और haloalkane reaction करछे in presence of sodium metal. That reaction is called Wurtz-Fitting reaction. Fine. Good haloarine nalimo with the haloalkane nali in presence of sodium. Ether is the solvent. Fine. Ether is the solvent. कौन बाहरला हमरो टोल्यून बाहरला CH3 रे सब्स्टिट्यूट हला और 2NaBr देगी NaBr sodium bromide बाहरी पड़ला. This reaction is called Wurtz-Fitting reaction. Now the statement: aryl halide and alkyl halide undergo coupling reactions in presence of sodium in triether to form alkylated aromatic hydrocarbon. Whenever a reaction is proceed through, definitely we want to know the mechanism. So what is the mechanism and what is the intermediate pile jetebele mu haloarine nalli fine ta sahito sodium metal nalli e NaBr chali gala gode carboanion intermediate formation halla fine e carboanion intermediate ko sodium da stabilize kala eta sp2 carbon so negative charge proceed hi paribo ta sahito CH3Br achi e carboanion da SN2 mechanism karigi toluene formation karla. This is the mechanism. That reaction is proceed through a carboanion intermediate and that is followed by SN2 mechanism and that is product formation. Fine. पिले तो बुझिलो Wurtz-Fitting reaction कोन ना हलो एरिन नले हलो अल्केन नले in presence of sodium metal हमें कोन formation कले alkylated aromatic hydrocarbon. So this is the reaction in presence of a metal कार हलो एरिन रो इमा हलो अल्केन रो बुझिला समस्त सेकंड दिबा में reaction with magnesium another metal atom सेडी हमें कोन नैथिले पिले सोडियम एडी हमें कोन नले मैग्नीशियम जनरली पिले दैट इज वेरी इंपोर्टेंट रिएक्शन काहे कि आइरो जो रिएजेंट गोटे फॉर्मेशन होची जेतलो मु गोटे देखो एडी क्लोरोबेंजीन नली मैग्नीशियम सहित ड्राईथर सल्फेट नली फाइन कोन बाहरला एटा फिनाइल मैग्नीशियम क्लोराइड आ नाम होची पिले ग्रिग्नार्स रिएजेंट. This reagent is an organometallic reagent. That is a widely accepted reagent. Is highly predominant. Fine. तो पिले ए रिएक्शन टा भलो से बुझिबा गोटे हालोआरिन नली मैग्नीशियम नली भलो से फोकस करो ए मैग्नीशियम रो ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट केते 0 एटा कोन होछि पिले मैग्नीशियम टा भीतर इंसर्ट होछि जेतो एटा फॉर्मेशन होला ए मैग्नीशियम रो ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट होछि +2 तो 0 ରୁ +2 so this is called oxidative insertion भितर पसेला oxidation number टा increase हला 0 to 2 so oxidative insertion fine this reagent is called Grignard's reagent. It is an organometallic reagent टिके भलो सारो मन रखो पॉइंट गुडा it is a very strong base it also nucleophilic character fine पले तम मन रे आउडे क्वेश्चन आसे हम इथर काई सबुला सॉल्वेंट यूज करछे ना हम ऑर्गेनिक नोचे मना नहीं ऑर्गेनिक सॉल्वेंट होचे वाटर भी नहीं पारथांते तमे एडी जेतलो देखिलो एडी इथन नली मो तम पाखरे गोटे क्वेश्चन आंसर अछि सर वी आर टेकिंग द ऑर्गेनिक मॉलिक्यूल सो वी यूज द ऑर्गेनिक सॉल्वेंट बट पिले जेतले मो एडी इथर यूज करछि वाटर काई यूज करनी जेतेबेले मो वाटर करेबी जदी आरएमजीएक्स फॉर्मेशन हैला RMX formation हैला जदि वाटर से रिएक्शन करली RH हाइड्रोकार्बोनेशन फॉर्मेशन दिबा राइट तो ऑर्गेनिक सॉल्वेंट तो ऑर्गेनिक मॉलिक्यूल पे यूज हो आ परस जेतलो ग्रिग्नार्स रिएजेंट फॉर्मेशन हैला वाटर जदि सॉल्वेंट एसे एग्जिस्ट करथो ताले कोन फॉर्मेशन हो हाइड्रोकार्बन बुझला समस्त फर्स्ट टाइम कोन पढले ना रिएक्शन विथ मेटल इन प्रेजेंस ऑफ फर्स्टली सोडियम. Whenever a alkyl halide or aryl halide react with sodium in presence of dry ether, it gives a alkylated aromatic hydrocarbon and it is called Wurtz-Fitting reaction. Similarly, when react with magnesium, it forms a Grignard's reagent. Fine. Ullmann reaction with metal रे जेतला ना हाइड्रोबेंजीन नमा in presence of copper नबा सेतबेले से reaction Ullmann reaction को आसे. Reaction with copper powder iodine benzene on heating forms diphenyl. Iodobenzene पिले iodobenzene copper presence रे नली heat कलिनु कोन हला I2 टा बाहर पड़ला copper से तो Cu2I2 ए दीटा जो phenyl ring अछि मिसियले that is diphenyl. Fine. सेति पय पिले आको कोन जे उल्मन रिएक्शन काइंड इन प्रेजेंस ऑफ कॉपर रे हुए. तो मेटल भीतर हम कोन देखिले फर्स्ट रे सोडियम दैट इज Wurtz-Fitting तापर मैग्नीशियम से फॉर्म कला Grignard's reagent तापर देखिले इन प्रेजेंस ऑफ कॉपर उल्मन रिएक्शन. तो आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड अबाउट द रिएक्शन विथ मेटल व्हेन allo arene react with metal. Fine. Wurtz-Fitting in presence of sodium, when it react with magnesium it gives Grignard's reagent, and finally in presence of copper that is called Ullmann's reaction. Pile next time dita phase को देखिबा that is reduction and oxidation. Reduction, always remind of one thing that reduction it is addition of hydrogen or removal of oxygen, and oxidation that is the reverse of reduction, adding of oxygen or removal of hydrogen. First we will focus about reductions. Fine. Generally in presence of metal reaction going through reduction process मु नेली क्लोरोबेंजीन पिले हाइड्रोजन ऐड कले देखिलो सेति पय रिडक्शन हला. In presence of metal, this metal takes as a surface when the hydrogen adds with that reactant. That metal surface like that. Metal surface nickel, hydrogen, and there is the reactant chloro-PsCl, chlorobenzene. This way a reduction process occurs. Fine. So we will take chlorobenzene in presence of hydrogen. I will take the surface of nickel and aluminum in presence of alcohol. The reduction is on. कौन होला hydrogen add होगा. Fine. So statement कौन when haloarine is treated with nickel, aluminum alloy and ethanol to get benzene. Next one is oxidation, that is the reverse of reduction. एडी आमे ऑक्सीजन को ऐड करिबा हाइड्रोजन को रिमूव करिए. मु नेली भी लेडी ऑर्थोक्लोरोटोलुइन भल्लो से बुझो जेतेला में टोलुइन नोचे ऑर्थोक्लोरोटोलुइन नोचे दिस पोजीशन इज कॉल्ड बेंजाइलिक पोजीशन. मु फर्स्ट क्लास तो मु बुझेतिली हालो अल्केन हालो आरिन रे कोन गुडा पोजीशन अछि एलाइलिक विनाइलिक बेंजाइलिक लाइक दैट. तो ये जो बेंजाइलिक पोजीशन अछि बिले इट इज वेरी सुटेबल फॉर any kind of reaction like oxidation reduction because that is more reactive. jette bela me orthochlorotoluene nale alkyl KMnO4 that is an oxidizing agent a द्वारा ये oxidize होबो. fine. आ oxidation रे कोन होबो oxygen add होबो. एडी थिला CH3 एटा reactive position एडी कोन बनिला बिले दीडा oxygen add हैला hydrogen remove हैला दीडा hydrogen remove हैला CH3 दीडा hydrogen remove दीडा oxygen add कोन formation है COOH orthochlorobenzoic acid. Fine. So what is the statement? Orthochlorotoluene on oxidation to form orthochlorobenzoic acid. तो तमे कोन बुझलो फर्स्ट रे in presence of metal, in presence of sodium, magnesium, copper like that. Next one is reduction. Reduction रे कोन बुझलो बिले addition of hydrogen को surface होची metal like nickel, aluminum, alloy. Fine. Oxidation रे कोन बुझलो ना ऑक्सीजन ऐड हो आ गोटे ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट दरकार एडी थिला KMnO4 आ बेंजाइलिक पोजीशन दैट इज परफेक्टली सुटेबल फॉर ऑक्सीडेशन सेडी कोन हला हाइड्रोजन रिमूव हला ऑक्सीजन ऐड हला. तो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट द केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ haloarine. Fine. About polyhalogen compounds. Right? In methane when we undergo free radical mechanism with halogens we can get polyhalogen compounds like dichloromethane, trichloromethane, tetrachloromethane like that. Fine. Okay. We focus our first call dichloromethane. CH2Cl2 pile. And uses kono it can use as solvent. It can manufacture the drugs. Also used as propellant in aerosols. So dichloromethane ro uses kono use solvent भाବରେ use ही परियो. Drugs जो medicine खाओ जे तार preparation रे भी भागने और propellant in aerosols. Trichloromethane, fine. It can act as a solvent ये गोटे बायोलॉजिकल स्पेसिमेन आर बहुत भल एडवांटेज अछि आ मैन्युफैक्चर ऑफ रेफ्रिजरेंट फ्रीयम फाइन मैन्युफैक्चर ऑफ रेफ्रिजरेंट फ्रीयम फाइन CCl4 that is tetrachloromethane. It's used as a clinic agent, it uses pharmaceuticals, uses also pyrene. Fine. Okay, this is the reactions. Can trichloromethane in presence of oxygen, light COCl2 that is phosgene, COCl2 phosgene, fine, with HCl, phosgene with alcohol, that gives like that the product, fine. These are the polyhalogen compounds, their uses, their reactions, like that. Next one is iodoform, another polyhalogen compound, that is CHI3. It can use as produce to acetylene. CHI3 6Ag 6 in presence of silver, CH8 gives alkyne or acetylene, fine. Important is freon, chlorofluoro compounds. CCl4 SbF3 in presence of SpCl3 3CCl2F2, fluoro compounds, that is called freon 12. It is a very important application. It is used as a refrigerant, but it has a limitation. It makes hole in our ozone layer. Fine. These are the some basic information of polyhalogen compounds. CH2Cl2, CHCl3, that is chloroform, also used as anesthesia. CCl4, freon, iodoform. These are the basic information. Focus about their uses, their reactions, and their molecular formulas. Another compounds related to haloalkane and haloarine. First of all, this is DDT, 2,2-bis parachlorophenyl 1,1,1 trichloroethane. This is DDT. This is the preparation of DDT, right? Trichlorocarbon with aldehyde, and you know haloarine in presence of concentrated H2SO4 that forms DDT. What is the property? Slightly soluble in polar solvents, insoluble in water, powerful insecticides. Fine. Second one is BHC, benzene hexachloride gamoxine. You will take benzene with 3Cl2. This forms BHC, that is benzene hexachloride. Fine. The hydrogen is chlorine there, so these are 8 stereoforms, and a gamma isomer, that is called gamoxine. Next one, the most important thing is about the differences. Fine. How can you different the alkyl halides, aryl halides with their positions? The first test is called silver nitrate test. If it will give white precipitate at once, that forms maybe the tertiary benzyl or allyl. If it gives white precipitate after some time, that is secondary and primary alkyl halide. If it doesn't give precipitation, that is vinyl and aryl halide. You can distinguish, you can differentiate the haloalkanes and haloarenes with that test. The first of all, that is silver nitrate test, and second one, the most important, the Lasagen test, boiling HNO3 and then followed by AgNO3, silver nitrate. If in ammonium hydroxide it gives white precipitate, there is a presence of chlorine. If that gives pale yellow, that is a presence of bromine, and bright yellow, that is a presence of iodine. These are two tests we can distinguish the haloalkane and haloarine by their chemical methods. And the last one, the reactivity of halogens in alkyl and aryl halide. Definitely alkyl halide, that is more reactive than aryl halide. So these are the basic informations, the polyhalogen compounds, DDT, BHC, and the last one, the chemical test to distinguish haloalkane and haloarine with the difference, and silver nitrate test, Lasagen test. So this is all about your chapter, that alkyl halide and aryl halide. I hope we can interact properly, you can understand properly, and after some time we can also, next session, we will do some questions related to your CHSC, related to your entrances. We can verify the concepts, that first SN1, SN2, Markovnikov, anti-Markovnikov, Sortzeff, Hopman, benzene intermediates, fine, addition, elimination process, the preparations, the chemical properties, the physical properties. I hope you understand properly. Thank you so much. My name is Amir Kumar Bisway from Nalanda, +2 Science College.